All right, welcome back to Stanwood, Washington for the Pacific Northwest Heat Race number 4, Pacific Northwest 150. This one features a couple of friends of mine in the silver car there in the 4th spot. That's going to be Bryant Carlson. There in the yellow and blue, that's our 33, Tony never say it right. All right, we're back out here to the front. Bryant Carlson, B. Carl as we know him, making quick work of the field from that 4 spot, getting out to the lead. We'll be keeping an eye on Tony here also in the 33 car of this one. Bryant's car looking pretty stable, pretty quick. Perhaps a Shark Racing body on that one there. It's got a lot of downforce in the front end of that thing. Looks like the nose slopes off pretty good. It looks like it's a Camaro. So pretty good. Through the corners down the front stretch. Bryant running that same familiar line we saw Dick Reese and Toby Jenkins come out and handle. So that's definitely the line we're going to be looking for guys to cover. Oh, and B. Carl gets around Tony back there on the backstretch as he was nosed into the wall. Low in 3 here. We had a car flipped upside down, the number 44 car here. Ooh, got a T-bone down there in 1 and 2. Tony going for a ride here in turn 4. He's going to get that gathered back up and heading down the front stretch. We'll come back here. Where's B. Carl? Our leader now through 3 and 4 here, coming around Tony. Tony lets him go. These guys are running a 55-lap race to try to qualify for the Pacific Northwest 150. There's been 4 heat races. I believe there's 8 cars started each heat race, I want to say. They're all looking to try to make the top 6 as far as laps completed and time is a combined deal here with a 55-lap race. Ooh, and your leader gets clipped by a back marker there. So they're looking to be in that top 6 to qualify directly into the Pacific Northwest 150. We'll also have a LCQ race, if you will, last chance qualifier to make up the back half of the field after the top 6 have made it in. Not quite sure if they're going to maybe do a dash race, maybe a dash race with the top 6 for cash or some prize of some sort. That'd be neat to see. I'll have to check in with Brian Myers later, see what they've got going on for that. Possibly nothing, though. Be a good addition to the race. B. Carl going door to door with that 51 Mountain Dew car coming out ahead on that exchange. Kind of got that black 44 looking super loose out there, going left, right down the back stretch there, and ultimately collects the leader a little bit. But being out front and getting 55 laps is going to be an absolute must if you want to qualify directly into the 150-lap Pacific Northwest feature. We made the just over 4-hour drive here north from Eastern Washington in the Tri-Cities area to Stanwood, Washington. We're, I want to say, maybe about a half an hour short of the Canadian border here where we're at. That'd be the Peace Arch Crossing if you're familiar. If not, you could always Google Earth that bad boy and get an idea. Beautiful crossing there into the Vancouver, Canada area. Once again here with the B. Carl ripping off some pretty clean laps. As I say that, gets together with that white and pink 13 car. Gets turned a little sideways there. Other than that, he's been running an absolutely clean race. B. Carl looking good in the late model. We got a car upside down in 1 and 2 in the middle there. B. Carl runs the bottom line, gets away from that successfully. If you're watching the screen here, when the cars come down the front stretch on the left-hand side with his knee crossing his front leg, that's Toby Jenkins. That was your Heat Race 3 winner. Toby and B. Carl, great friends. Oh, we had 2 cars absolutely crush into each other down here. So those good guys, along with Dick Reese, are going to be looking to battle it out later in the 150-lap feature race. B. Carl coming around here. Not quite sure. I don't have a monitor with where I'm at. 11 to go here. Actually, I can kind of spy a monitor from where I'm at now that I say that. 10 to go of the 50 laps. So 40 down, 10 to go. 40 down, 10 to go for B. Carl. B. Carl in that silver and yellow 25, making pretty quick work of this one. Clearly, as you can see, it's just clean laps. That's all we're after, clean laps. Some of the guys are just going to self-clearance, if you will. Oh, we have a car up and out now in pit lane. Upside down in pit lane there. Out of the park, as they say. You'll have that in big-time toy car racing. Down to a nickel here for B. Carl. Working on the back end of that 51 Mountain Dew car. Oh, and finds the slower Tony DeMoss there out of Hermiston, Oregon on the backstretch and just kind of creams the back end of him. Closing rate was something really high. B. Carl had pretty much nowhere to go, and Tony was a sitting duck on that. Coming now here to grab the white flag is old B. Carl in the number 25 silver car. Last lap for B. Carl coming around here. Oh, B. Carl. Pro move there. I thought it was maybe for something glorious, but it wasn't. Avoids a back marker here as he's trying to get into pit lane. There's old B. Carl.
Ryan? Okay, so Shane Smith, you are locked into the A main right now.
How'd you do, B. Carl?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Avoid landmines out there.
Just avoiding the acorns.
That's right.
All right, brother. We'll see you in the 150 later today.
Yeah. We'll see what we
Congratulations.